Namaste students. Now come to the second situation, which is when the premium on forfeited share is not received. The journal entries we are going to pass when the premium on forfeited share is not received. In previous video we had started our topic forfeiture of shares issued at premium. There is two situations when the premium amount is, first is when the premium amount is received, and the second is when the premium amount is not received yet. That is due, premium is due but not received yet. Now we are going to do the second situation. In first situation, when the premium is received, we will transfer that premium in security premium reserve account, and while passing the cancellation entry, we are not going to touch our security premium reserve account that we had done earlier. In the previous video we had done this. Now we are going to do this when the premium on forfeited share is not received. Here I have taken one example. In this example, a company is issuing 1000 share at the rate of 100 on at a premium of 5 rupees. It means the company whose value of the share is 100 rupees, the company is issuing that 100 rupees share at 105 rupees. It means the company is issuing at premium. And the amount is payable on application rupees 30, on allotment rupees 25 along with the premium, on first call rupees 20, and on final call rupees 30. They are saying in question, a shareholder who is having 100 share, the shareholder who held 100 share failed to pay allotment and first call. It means the person is not paying allotment, the person is not paying first call. The both things the person is not paying. And the final call not has been made. This has not been made. This we have not made. It means our called up amount is only 70. 30 plus 20 allotment plus 20 first call. It means total share capital we are raising for rupees 70 only. This 30 we are not taking into consideration. Now we'll start doing the entries. First entry at the time of when we receive the application money. The entry is very simple. We'll make bank account debit to share application account. Here company is issuing 1000 share and they are receiving application money of rupees 30. It means total 30,000 they are receiving. And this 30,000 now they will transfer to share capital account, and for that the entry will be share application account debit to share capital. Amount is share application to share capital 30,000. I hope first entry is clear to everyone. Now come to the second entry where the allotment money due along with the security premium. The due means we are giving information, we are going to allot share to the shareholder, and the entry will be share allotment account debit. Allotment will be due at the rate of rupees 25. Out of that 25, the 20 is related with the share capital and the 5 is related with the security premium, securities premium reserve account. Total 1000 rupees we have. It means 5,000 will go in security premium reserve account, 20,000 will write in share capital, and 25,000 will be debited in share allotment account. This is an entry for due. Now they are saying a shareholder have held 100 shares, failed to pay allotment money. Means the person who is having this 100 share is not paying the allotment money which is along with the premium. Means total 25 only is not paying. 2500 is not paying. So entry will make bank account debit. We are receiving less, it means to share allotment. Now see, here they are not saying we are going to cancel the share. After allotment we are not cancelling. After allotment they have made the first call also, and that person has not paid the first call also. Clear? And after that we are cancelling the shares. Bank account debit to share allotment account. Total 25,000 we are going to receive, but out of that 25,000, this 2,500 we are not receiving. It means we are receiving only 22,500 on allotment. Clear? After that, first call is due. Entry will be share first call account debit to share capital account. Total amount is, total shares are 1000 and we are receiving at the rate of 20. It means 20,000 is due on share first call. And here again they are saying the person is not paying the first call. It means we are receiving less on first call also. Bank account debit to share first call. Total person is having 100 shares at the rate of 20. It means 2,000 he is not paying. Out of this 20,000 we are receiving only 18,000. And this you can do by this way also. Out of 1,000 share, 100 shares payment is we are not getting. It means we are getting payment of only 900 shares. 900 into 20, 18,000. Clear this thing? Now they are saying his share forfeited. It means this shareholder's shares are forfeited, and for forfeited we'll make a journal entry. And final call has not been made. This we have not made yet. It means this is uncalled capital and this is called up capital. Now come to the entry for cancellation. Now in this question the premium on forfeited share is not received. Here the person has not paid this allotment amount also. Total 100 at the rate of 25. It means total 2,500 he has not paid. In this 2,000 is related with the allotment amount and 500 is related with the security premium which he had not paid yet. Here. Clear? Now come to the cancellation. See, when the shares forfeited will reduce the share capital. Here I am going to make an entry for cancellation of shares. Share capital account. Total share is 100 only. 100 shares we are forfeiting and we called up only 70. It means total 7,000 we will debit in share capital account. 2. But we have not received. The person has failed to pay the allotment money. It means the money on allotment also we are not receiving. Share allotment. Clear? 2. Share first call. The person is not paying the first call also. Now listen carefully. The person has not paid the allotment. It means the person has not paid the security premium reserve account also. But here security premium reserve account we have credited with 5,000, but complete 5,000 we are not receiving, because out of that 5,000, that 500 which is due to that person, due to this shareholder who has failed to pay the allotment money, has not paid the security premium reserve account also. So that is why we have to cancel the amount from security premium reserve account. And for the cancellation, Here we will debit the security premium reserve, securities premium reserve account. Total 100 rupees at the rate of 5. 5 is a premium. It means total 500 we are not receiving. On allotment, 20 rupees of allotment and 5 rupees of security premium we are not receiving. It means total 25 we are not receiving on allotment of rupees 100. 100 into 25, which is 2500. And on first call also 100 share at the rate of 20. It means this 2000 we are not receiving. Clear? And here 2 share 4 feature account. Now on that 100 share we had received 30 rupees for application. That's it. No allotment money, no application money. It means total 3000 we have received. 3 to 5 to 7. 7,500, 7,500 both the side. Clear this thing? First was when the premium is received. When premium is received, there is no need to debit the security premium reserve account. But when the premium is not received, but that is due, it means we have credited the security premium reserve account. In that case, we have to cancel the security premium reserve account and we will debit the security premium reserve account with that amount which we have not received by the shareholder. Here the allotment along with the premium. But in the previous case, when we had received the premium, then we will not mention premium account amount here with allotment. Okay, only allotment. And here when we are not receiving premium, then we'll write here also, and along with the allotment also we'll write that we have not received yet. And to share first call and to 4 feature account, here we have received that amount. Clear this thing? And when we reissue that share, for that I had explained that entries to you in previous. I hope this question is clear to you. Now the concept of forfeiture of share issued at premium I had explained. Clear?